What's up, Conquerors? Welcome back to another reading at Thee Unico. It's like 1 something in the morning. First of all, I have no idea if she's gonna watch this video or not. But Taj, if you're watching, Taj from Akashic Prince, if you're watching this, happy 30th birthday. Happy 30th birthday. Okay. Now I got that up there. I want to make sure I said it just in case you actually watch this video. But yeah, it's 1:30 in the morning, and I feel like doing the reading. So let's do that. I don't even have my ring on. I wear this ring everywhere, but I wear it. Well, I wear it everywhere, but when I'm doing the reading, I make sure I wear it. But yeah. Spirit, please allow me to tell these messages for the collective so they can come out clear and concise with full clarity. Alright. I didn't even feel this already. But instead of using the moon water I have in here, I have more moon water outside that's currently sitting outside. It's been under, I want to say that moon water has been under 3 or like 4 full moons. The water outside has been under 4 full moons. So when I refill this, I'm gonna use moon water outside. And I'm gonna try to know the difference between that moon water I have right here that's set under like 2 full moons and the other one that's set under like 4. And then I have an even bigger jug of moon water that's gonna sit even longer. That has cinnamon in it. So yeah. So one more time. Alright, Spirit, what's the energy, overall energy with this reading? Start down the cups and the 6 of wands. Didn't come out though. Well, let me show. Okay, make sure that was shut. I ain't clean this drawer out too. I ain't organize everything. I need to clean my room tomorrow too. I need to fold clothes and all that. I need to figure out what I'm wearing on Saturday. Well, tomorrow rather. I got potentially 2 parties to go to. I went from doing nothing with nobody to being invited to 2 separate parties. It's crazy. But I still it's gonna happen, so whatever. What's the overall energy for this reading, Spirit? Ooh, that's the 8 of Swords I see. So somebody's feeling trapped. What was the first card that came out in the last reading? Was it the... What was the first card that came out in the last reading? Was it the Devil card that came out? I think it was. It was the Devil. It was the Devil, 5 of Swords. Something else in the 8 of Pentacles, or Devil, 5 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and then something else. Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. But same energy. Somebody's feeling bound by something. Somebody's feeling trapped. So this could be the same energy from the last reading. We'll see though. Take more, Spirit. Temperance. Tell me more. I don't know if I even want to bother turning on my light. I think I like the setting like this. 9 of Wands and the Page of Wands. Somebody who's trapped, or somebody who's feeling trapped in a situation rather, is like watching, I want to say you, like they're focused on you. Like they're focused on how like resilient you are in like bringing balance to your situation. or bringing balance to your life, period, or like bringing harmony to your life, or maintaining harmony and balance in your life. Somebody who's trapped is focused on you doing that. Hopefully they're fucking taking notes, not just fucking focus on you, just focus on you. Tell you more. Seven of Cups. If somebody's confused about how you're maintaining balance or how you're able to maintain balance and harmony, this in spite of people being sneaky and fucking lying and fucking stealing from you, lying to you, betraying you, how like they're confused on how are you able to remain in this temperance energy in spite of all that happening. There's 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. Okay. All right. Four of Pentacles. What else? There's a card flipped over. I don't know if I can see it. There's a card flipped over. I can see it till now. What is it though? 6 Cups? Nope. This is it's crazy because I can tell what this card is just by looking at this part. Sun at the bottom, but it's the 7 of Pentacles. Yep. I'm just trying to see it. 7 of Pentacles. It's crazy. That's how you know I've been studying this deck for a while. So, somebody's also focused on how you're investing in yourself with this 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Tell you more. The Devil. They're probably thinking that you're like 7 of Wands. I'm getting they're thinking that like they're thinking you're casting an illusion and you're off being sneaky or whatever. What maybe it's because the answer that they're looking for they're not finding, because the answer that they're looking for requires you to be in this Delta energy and you're not. It's like they're trying to find something wrong. It's like the right answer is something wrong to them. Like, well, the right answer to them is something wrong. Which I can see why they're fucking confused, because the fuck? Three of Wands. They could be watching you prepare for something, or like watching you plan something. Or they're wondering, like, if you planned all of whatever's happening. I mean, you probably could have foresaw it if you're a high priestess, but the Fool. You could have foresaw it if you're a high priestess, but even then, you don't know every fucking thing. Because Spirit can show you something, but it can manifest totally different. Trust me, I know. The Fool card, they're watching you prepare to like start a new journey, to like take a leap of faith somewhere else, or like to like do something new. They're watching you prepare for, I'm hearing, for a new life. Let me start clarifying. I just dropped half my goddamn deck. Alright, let me clarify. I don't need to clarify 8 of Swords. Let me clarify 7 of Cups. I'm 7 of Cups, then it's 7. That's 7, 7. 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Wow. And 7 of Wands. 7, 7, 7. So I can feel as if like you're lucky. The World clarifying the the Seven of Cups, which, well, they're confused on how you're able, or how you're able to end a cycle and start a fresh cycle, remaining in your Temperance energy, not being in the Delver energy. Five of Wands at the bottom, they're in conflict about it with themselves. Like, clarify the Seven of Swords. Like, I'm getting this person, whoever this person is, they think you're lying about something, or they think you're like hiding something, or like you're leaving some shit out. Two of Sword, clarifying the Seven of Sword. That's 9 of Swords, 7 plus 9. It's like, you, in their mind, you shouldn't have been able to see the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords shit that was happening towards you or around you. You should not have been able to see it, but you did. Or even if you didn't see it, Spirit guided you through it. And they're confused on how you did it so effortlessly. How you do it to where you come out the other side unscathed. Just like in the last reading when I mentioned Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, when they went in the fucking furnace and they came out unscathed. You were in a furnace. Either you walked into a furnace or somebody pushed you into a furnace. Not an actual furnace, but I'm sure you get what I'm saying. And like, you came out on the other side unscathed, and you're able to start a new life as if that didn't happen. Whoever this person is, they're confused on how you did that. They think you probably called on a demonic influence, or like an entity, or like a I don't want to say evil spirit, but like an evil spirit. But like, I don't want to say that because the same quote unquote evil spirits people had sent towards me to attack me is low-key high-key protecting me from those very fucking people. Like, they think you called on something that they will call on, that they'll have to make a contract with, which again brings out this devil energy. Since we're here, clarify devil heart. 사랑해요 이렇게 이대로 두려워. Hold on. Alright, my bad. So what was it? Knight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Devil card. Give me one more. Because Knight of Pentacles talk about responsibility, commitment, focus. Did I say responsibility already? I think I did. Give me one more card to clarify this Devil and Knight of Pentacles. Strength. Okay. Whoever this was the devil. Whoever this was a devil energy in your life. Okay. They were committed to being a devil energy in your life, especially with the Strength card. They were dedicated and committed to be a fucking devil energy in your life. But you overcame them, and many devil energies alike. I guess is where the confusion comes in, because perhaps they couldn't overcome a devil energy in their life. So instead of keep trying to overcome it, they just became it. But you didn't become it. You overcame it. You didn't become it. They're confused on how were you able to overcome them when they can't even overcome themselves. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I was trying to say. They're confused on how you were able to overcome them when they can't even overcome themselves. And the devil energy that's within them. Cool. So I'm gonna clarify the three of wands. 9 of fucking pentacles. And 8 of cups. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Clarifying Three of Wands. You were able to overcome this double energy because you I want to say overly invested in yourself, but not overly as in you did too much, but you only invested in yourself. And you investing in yourself investing in yourself fully to the Nine of Pentacles requires you to walk away from whoever this person or this energy is. Like, this person is like confused all around. This person confused on how you overcame them, how you were able to walk away, how are you able to invest in yourself, even though they probably would put themselves in front of you so you can invest in them and them only. With the fucking six of Pentacles at the fucking bottom. You were able to bring balance within yourself again. Like, this person or this energy created an imbalance within you. Clarify this little card. Guess what the fuck just came out? Six of fucking Pentacles. Clarifying the Fool card. Part of your new journey, or like this new start you're on, it started with you giving to yourself. It started with you like being generous to yourself, being kind to yourself, being loyal to yourself, being nurturing to yourself, like fully investing in you, your skincare, your maintenance, your hair, whatever it is. So honestly, the Six of Pentacles was the start of the Eight of Pentacles, which led you, the Six of Pentacles was the start of this Eight of Cups that led you to the Nine of Pentacles. You went from the you went from the Seven of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles to the Nine. Tell me more, Spirit. Y'all wonder what I was thinking? It was Into the New World by Girl Generation. Speaking of K-pop, what's crazy in the reading that I did when I was like, something's gonna happen on Monday, but I'm giving it to a Saturday. Another thing that happened on Monday is my favorite girl group, my favorite K-pop girl group of all time, Red Velvet, just announced their long-awaited EP. They haven't dropped the EP since, I want to say Cosmic was the last EP. The Cosmic came out, Cosmic literally came out in the beginning of my spiritual journey. It came out like in June or July of 2024. And I vividly remember it because like that was the start of the bullshit that I was going through with like the whole group and my twin flame and all that shit. That was literally the start of it. So now that they're coming out with a new EP called Velvet Summer, I'm very excited for it. It comes out August 3rd. Which is crazy because my awakening day is August 8th of 2024. So it's like them releasing this new EP is like gonna like seal the deal for like this shit to happen for me. It's already happened, but them releasing that EP is gonna be like, huh. Cause I've been in cosmic energy because that was the last name of their EP, Cosmic. Well, the name of their last EP was Cosmic. I've been in that energy, which I love that EP, but like I needed something new because like that's the most recent thing that they had out until what they released in August. I don't know what that's significant for me to even say, but yeah, that happened on Monday. I'm like, and that's something there's only a few artists I like look for or send for Nicki Minaj, Lady Gaga, Red Velvet. Those three in that order. And they're all number one. So yeah. I don't need Kim release shit no time damn soon. Fuck her. I love her, but yeah. She ain't releasing no time soon. Who else? Gaga, she just released Mayhem last year. So we're probably not getting another album from her until 2028. But yeah, whatever. Anyways, back to the reading. Tell you what, Spirit. King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay. Give me a card on this King of Pentacles. Because I want to say this isn't who this energy is. This is a separate energy, but I want to make sure. Excuse me. The Lovers and the motherfucking Ace of Cups. Meanwhile, there's the King of Pentacles in the background studying you. It's like they're compiling information on like how are you able to overcome it. Not because they want to use it against you, it's because they're inspired by you. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, they want to be your lover. This is new love. They want to be your lover. With the Two of Cups at the fucking bottom. I can't make it up. Just at the bottom now because I shuffle a little bit. Alright, baby, gonna find him today. I gotta get someone to call my lover, yeah, baby. Alright, baby, coming past my way. I gotta get someone to call my lover, yeah, baby, come on. Fun fact, All For You was the first album I purchased with my own money. I'm saying how old I am. It was on a cassette tape. There was an old record store. I don't think it's here anymore in Pageland. There was an old record store. I know where it's at. It's across the street from Rogers, on the left hand side. The convenience store Rogers in Pageland. There was a record store. I went and spent my little bit of money that I had. I don't know where I got the money from, but I know it was my fucking money. And I went in that record store and I bought Janet Jackson's All For You album on cassette tape. That was the first album I've ever purchased in my life. And I'm a collector of like albums. You can't really tell from like what you can see now, but the majority of my collection got thrown away by a bitter ex-boyfriend. Not going there. Like all my Red Velvet albums, like all my Nicki albums, my Gaga albums, my Janet albums, like everything thrown away because we ain't gonna go there, but. So I love collecting physical copies of albums. I have two of the same Nicki albums up there. Pink Friday 2. One is open, one is not. And I have CDs on my wall right here. That was the first ever CD I've ever bought. All For You by Janet Jackson. And that song is on that album. Alright, baby, coming past my way. This King of Pentacles could be somebody from the past. But not somebody that you don't want to talk to again. It's somebody that you wonder, like, I wonder if I'll ever see that person again, or I wonder if me and them would ever connect, or like would we ever be together. It's that person, not somebody that you just don't want to be with. Alright, baby, coming past my way. Tell you what, Spirit. Ashley, since we know it's at this King of Pentacles feeling like this, who the fuck is this Eight of Swords? Alright, baby, coming past my way. The Sun. Somebody's been exposed. Whoever's in this Eight of Swords is somebody whoever is in this Eight of Swords energy is somebody that's been exposed. I don't know how it just gets, but they've been exposed. So give me more on this Eight of Swords energy. Six of Sword. Okay. Whoever this person is, the thing about it is, had they not been exposed, they could have gone to calm waters as if none of this ever happened. They could have, but they can't because they've been exposed. So now they're fucking trapped. It was crazy. I'm looking at it in backwards order because if I go in order, it's the Eight of Swords, Sun, Six of Swords. But now I'm looking at it backwards. So it's Six of Swords, Sun, Eight of Swords. They thought they were going to calm waters, but somebody fucking exposed their ass with the bright ass light. Cause I'm guessing they were trying to sneak the calm waters, but somebody exposed their ass. And now they're in the Eight of Swords. They're fucking trapped in the middle of the fucking ocean. Oh my god. And they can't swim. Wow. That's tough. It's not funny. Five of fucking Wands. It ain't funny. They are in conflict. They are fighting any and every motherfucking body who will entertain it. All because they're somewhere mad because you get to fucking start a new cycle, have a fresh start with a fucking new lover who's going to love you, who's going to give you the Ace of Cups. Somebody you can actually love without the fear of them not loving you back, or without the fear of them punishing you for loving them. Excuse me. I've been there before. I've been punished for loving people several times. Won't do it again. But and that's the fucking craziest thing. Being somebody punishing you for loving them is like the most insane thing ever. If you punish somebody for loving you, what the fuck they say? What the fuck is that telling me? What does that say about yourself? How you feel about yourself? So what? I feel like that's like an internal struggle though, because they fight with them because they punish themselves too, all because they want to love themselves. They just don't know how. Therefore, they don't know how to accept love from anybody else or to give it for that fucking matter to anybody else. They fight themselves trying to give it to themselves. I'm hearing the scene from Scary Movie. Brenda and what's her name? Cindy. Backup dancer. She don't love herself. Whoever this is, they want to love themselves, but I don't know, dude. Like, they got some trauma that has to do with like their upbringing or something like that. That's keeping them from fully loving themselves. I'm hearing they had to fight for their parents' attention or somebody's attention, either a mother or a father. They had to fight for their attention. So this is somebody with daddy issues or mommy issues, or both. God forbid. Okay, tell me more. Who's in this? Well, that's a dumb question to ask. I already know who, but like, give me more on this topic. On this topic of wands. King of fucking Cups. Didn't I? Especially if you downloads that just like hits me. That's why I be like jerking a lot. So, didn't I just say this? Who this person is? They have trouble loving themselves. It's this King of Cups. How are you the king? That's why they're fighting them fucking selves, and that's why they fucking punished you for loving them. They're the king of cups, but they can't master. They haven't mastered their own suit. So it's begs the question: are they really the fucking king of cups? Maybe a page of cups, not a king. It's like they were wired in such a way growing up by their upbringing that they're not able to be in their not they're not able to fully embrace their King of Cups energy. They're not able to fully open their heart chakra. But the only person that's stopping them is them. Yeah, they have to overcome themselves to fucking do it. Like I said in close to the beginning, but it has to be done. Well, it doesn't have to be done. He has free will. He can choose not to, but still reign in this fucking fucked up energy for the rest of his days. I would hope he wouldn't, but niggas these days, they oof. Don't get me started, child. Tell me more. Give me more on this night of on this I'm about to say Night of Cups. Give me more on this King of Cups. Hierophant. So like it's get this is this is giving like I'm hearing it but it don't make sense. I'm gonna say anyway, the spirit gave it to me. It's given this person was like instructed to not give to himself properly the way he needs to. He was probably taught to give to other people out of duress and out of fear instead of giving to himself in love and light. So he probably, since you probably gave him nothing but love and light, he treats you horribly, but people who treat him bad, he gives them nothing but love. Which is like, I know it doesn't make sense, but please believe me when I say this. Shit like this happens. You could be the most loving person to somebody and they can treat you like dog shit, but people who treat them like shit and people who do them dirty, they will give nothing but the utmost love and respect to. My twin flame, for example. Hi, Brandon. Get a nigga nothing but love and light, treat me like shit, but the motherfucker was using them and was fucking lying to him, gave them nothing but love. That didn't turn out well for them, but try to warn them. Like it gives this energy right here. Not this, but okay. Turn is Harvard. It's 2 cards. I'm gonna take it. That goddamn Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands could be his mother, or Ten of Swords at the bottom, or another feminine in his life that, like I just said, that treats him like shit, but he gives nothing but love to. But it's like he's trapped in that now. It's like. So this begs the question: was the Queen of Wands exposed, or was it the King of Cups that was exposed? It's in this 8 of Swords, Sun, 6 of Swords, 5 of Wands. It could be fucking both of them, honestly. King of Swords at the bottom. It could be both of them. And what ain't in the last reading the King of Swords was stuck with the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands was stuck with the Queen with. Then in the last reading, it came out that the King of Sword was stuck with the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands was stuck with the King of Sword. Sorry, notifications came up on my phone. It's from Willman. Willman is a streamer on TikTok. That's TikTok. Twitch. He plays Day by Daylight. He's funny as fuck. Like we have like similar personalities. I swear to God we do. Give me that body. He's funny as fuck. But yeah, it's giving. It's like I said, it's giving that same energy from last reading. So both of these motherfuckers were exposed, and they're both trapped with each other in the mess that they fucking made. Okay, off of them. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Tell me about him. I had cards flipped over this whole time. I ain't gonna look at them. I'm gonna flip them over though. Oh, 3 cards. What the fuck? Okay. Try this King of Pentacles. Actually, clarify this Lovers card. Funny. Queen of Swords. Tell me more. Cause if you're able to discern a lot of shit, you're able to discern that situation over there with the fucking King of Swords, the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. You're gonna be able to discern the situation with this King of Pentacles. The Well. Whatever this connection is going to become of, is going to be all centered around creativity. With the Emperor card at the bottom, it's all going to be centered around creativity and things of that nature. So both of y'all could be creative people. Like both of y'all could either sing, one dances, one writes music, one makes music, whatever. Ten of Pentacles is gonna generate a lot of money too. It's gonna generate a lot of tangible things, a lot of monetary gain. Wow, these two motherfuckers over here trapped. You're gonna be free as a bird by all these other motherfuckers trapped. The same motherfuckers who tried to fucking trap you. Ain't that funny how it works? How the tables turn? Tables turn, the tables turn. What goes around comes back around. What song is that? The Star. Free as a goddamn star. Fuck a bird. You be free as a goddamn star. Fuck a bird. You'll be fucking in the heavens. Wow, they're fucking stuck with the goddamn devil. Ain't that some goddamn shit? Probably the same devil they try to call you. They didn't have the discernment enough to know that you're actually a star. This King of Pentacles does though. This King of Pentacles knows you're not a devil. You're a star. Even, and I'm being guided to say this. I'm being guided to say this. Even this King of Pentacles could come across as a devil energy to some people, but you can discern that he's not a devil energy. I'm not saying he's a star, but he's not a devil. He's probably a celestial nonetheless. I was saying something, I forgot. Oh, I just said it, never mind. Y'all didn't hear that. I'm sorry. Justice at the bottom. Yeah, this is going to bring a lot of closure to you. It's going to bring, you already have clarity. You already have closure too with the Emperor coming out yet again. It's going to bring a lot of closure. It's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment and happiness, a lot of joy. But you already give that to yourself. This King of Pentacles knows that. That's why he's willing to give it to you so freely. Because you give it to yourself, so you're able to properly give it to others. I'm like a bird, gonna fly away. Okay, clarify the Emperor card, because I just skipped over that. It just came out. Clarify the Emperor card. Chariot. This match is on his way. I know I keep saying that, but like, it's all going to manifest differently for other people. Like people are all different timelines or different parts of the timeline. If you're on this current timeline right here, he's on the way. He's on the fucking chariot. It may take a little bit to get to you, but he's on the fucking chariot. Spiritually, energetically, he's on the chariot. Give it to me more. Six of fucking wands, and he's coming to claim his fucking victory. He's coming to claim his rightful prize. You're the prize, if you don't follow me. You're the prize. No, that sounds bad now. He's coming to collect you. But essentially, yes, he is. He's coming to get his victory. And it's like y'all are gonna go on the victory lap together. Eight of Swords. Sorry, Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Because you worked hard for this. You worked hard to manifest this. Both of y'all did. Meanwhile, these two fuckers, this fucking Queen of Wands and the King of Cups, are in the background, feeling disappointed. Especially the King of Cups, feeling disappointed, somewhat hurt. But like I said, he chose to bind himself to the Queen of Wands. Anybody put a fucking gun to his head to divorce her? Perhaps. Okay, now I'm hearing maybe this Queen of Wands like knew some information about this King of Cups that he wasn't comfortable like being exposed. But in the end, it didn't matter anyway because he was exposed any motherfucker way. So he's really disappointed at the fact that he could have skipped all this unnecessary fucking trauma he put himself through had he just not bound himself to this Queen of Wands out of fear of being exposed. The same shit this Queen of Wands was threatened to expose of this King of Swords, it was exposed anyways. Perhaps by this Queen of Wands, perhaps not. Either way it goes, he was still exposed, so he wasted his fucking time like doing all this unnecessary shit. Well, he could have been happy with you, but he chose not to. Because he was happy with him, himself. He didn't allow himself to experience like pure joy and pure happiness, like pure fulfillment. Even when it was coming out from outside of him. He could have used what was coming from outside of him to like fuel what's within him. He didn't want to do that. He wanted his ego to be fed. I'm assuming. I'm channeling. He wanted his ego and his arrogance to be fucking fed. Not his soul. But now his soul is somewhere lost with the Queen of Wands. Trapped. Page of Swords. And all they can do is watch. All they can do is watch. Want to reconcile. Three of Cups. Want to celebrate. Wanting to manifest. With the Queen of Pentacles. But it's Queen of Pentacles collective. If you haven't already, you're about to meet your match. King and Queen of Pentacles. Yet again, just like last reading. Let me pull Oracle. Let me get this stuff together and pull Oracle. Yeah. I gotta figure out. Hold on, I gotta think of a name for this reading. Hold on. Alright. Got my title. Now onto Oracle. I want to get like some blank cards like this. That's like this like same material, so I can like actually shuffle my Oracle cards like I can shuffle my Oracle deck. Jesus Christ, Marshall, English, please. I want to get some blank cards like this texture so that I can shuffle my Oracle deck the same way I shuffle my Tarot deck. Like I want to punch myself sometimes. I'm like, Marshall, just ugh. I'm like a bird. One thing, and it's crazy because growing up, the only time I didn't stutter was when I sung, and this, so it is relevant now to this day. The only time I don't stutter is when I sing. It's weird. It's weird. All right. Come get the body that loves you by Janet Jackson. Divine Feminine. Hey girl. And this time, that's like something Divine Feminine would say too. February. Something about February could be significant. You could be born in February. Something that happened in February. Do you feel the same way I do? Speak to your guides. You're being called to speak to your spirit guides right now, right at this time. Air sign. You can be an air sign. You can have significant air sign placements. People involved can be air signs. You're a star. I'm secretly obsessed with you. I'm getting it ain't so much of a secret. Shadow work. You can call it your shadow work at this time. Akasha, hey girl, hey mother. Can't keep a secret. Because it could be Akasha asking you, can't keep a secret. If you're connected to Akasha. Don't put it if it don't fit. Not everybody's connected to Akasha. Not everybody's a child of Akasha. What's crazy is, I come from a line of children of Akasha. My grandfather, Marchal, the man I was named after, was a child of the Akashic. My father, child of the Akashic. Me, child of the Akashic. My dad was my grandfather's baby boy. I'm my dad's baby boy. My grandfather died when he was 44 and my dad was 8. My dad died when he was 44 and I was 8. Are we following? Okay. Just want to make sure. Because growing up, like with my older siblings on my dad's side, even my brother's parents, they stay here. I would always like be confused and like be so upset, be so sad about like why I was always treated differently, or like why I was always excluded from everybody, like from my siblings or whatever. I realized, oh, it's because I'm a child of the Akashic. It's the way it's supposed to be. It's quite the way it's supposed to be. Well, not that it's the way it's supposed to be, but if people can sense something special within you or something different about you that they can't understand, sibling or not, they're gonna treat you differently. That's what I experienced with my siblings, on my dad's side at least. I always wondered why. Last year in December, I got my answer why. It's because I'm a child of the Akashic, and so is my grandfather, and so is my dad. That's why. I think it's also why I'm the only one out of all of my dad's kids that has his last name. Out of all my dad's kids, I'm the baby out of all of them. I'm the only one that has his last name. That's also why. But yeah. Tell you more, spirit. Bad bitch / that nigga. Pisces, you can be a Pisces. Pisces can be involved. You can have strong Pisces placements in your chart. I'm here and get 3 more. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Let's grow old together and one more. take it. Well, I guess I'll take that one. We were meant to be. Alright, y'all. Oh, Star Seed at the bottom. I was gonna take this one, but that popped out. Alright, y'all. That was a reading. Hope y'all enjoyed it. So it resonates. Leave it does not. And take it how it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my description box for all of that jazz. Anything else? No, that's it. Alright, y'all. I will see y'all in the next reading. Ashe.